Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 28th. Today, for my class, you do not have too much to do. But first, before I get into that, I do have a couple birthdays to announce. I was going to do that yesterday and I completely forgot to look them up. Uh, over the past week or over the last weekend, we had three sixth graders with birthdays. So, happy birthday to all three of these folks. We had Carter Oglesby, Landon Wilson, and Jackson Thompson. So I hope all of you had an enjoyable week or weekend last week, and that you had a wonderful birthday. So if you get a chance to text or if you have their information, wish them a happy birthday. Um, kind of tough. We've had a lot of people celebrating birthdays here during the last couple of months while we've been off of school. So I know it's kind of different and difficult to celebrate your birthday when all this is going on, but I hope you all have had a wonderful day in celebrating that. Uh, for my class today, yesterday you were to have read chapter 12. Again, that was a shorter chapter, not too much going on. Along with that, then, by the end of today, you should try to have all of the chapter 12 assignments finished. So that would be your vocabulary, the note taking, the summary, and then the comprehension and analysis questions. So try to make sure you have all four of those assignments done after you have read chapter 12. Um, I've been grading some of your comprehension and analysis questions here the last couple of days, and I just want to point out a few things. One, make sure you're writing with complete sentences, okay? The first two questions at the top, they really probably only need to be one sentence long. So, since you're not necessarily writing a whole lot, at least um, capitalize and punctuate and write it with a complete thought for that one sentence, okay? Um, there's been a lot of people starting the sentences with to or because. Okay, you can start sentences that way, but if you do that, you need to have a complete thought afterwards. So sometimes that can be kind of tricky. So my suggestion to you right now, before you learn that, is try not to start your sentences with because or to. Restate the subject, okay? That might help for you to avoid that, okay? Then for the bottom question, the analysis question, there are some of us that are doing just a fabulous job on that, with claim, coming up with evidence from the book, and then citing that evidence. But make sure you read those directions because there's a lot of people that, one, aren't citing the evidence or they aren't giving a page number that they found their evidence on. And two, there are a lot of people that are not adding a conclusion at the end of their response. It's kind of summing up the whole thing. Or in other words, kind of restating the claim of your response. Okay? So make sure you try to do those two things. Also, the evidence that you do provide, make sure it's very specific and it definitely backs up what you're trying to say. There's been some of us that have kind of given evidence, but we haven't really explained it because it wasn't all that specific. Okay? So make sure your evidence is as specific as possible. But like I said, there are some people that are doing just a fabulous job on those. And so keep up the hard work. Keep doing the best that you can do on all of these assignments. Today is a light day. Nothing for social studies other than if you want to journal today. And because of that, we do have a big day tomorrow and a big day on Friday. Okay? So if you want to get a head start on some of those other social studies type assignments or maybe even reading the next chapter or something, go ahead and do that if you're bored and you don't have anything to do. If not, that's fine. But just know that Wednesday and Friday there's going to be a little bit more to do. So kind of keep that in mind. Outside of that, I hope you all got a chance to get outside yesterday. It was finally a nice day. I had a chance to kind of sit outside last night and enjoy the weather, so that was really nice. I think it's supposed to rain today, but hopefully these temperatures start to come up a little bit and we have a little bit less rain so we can kind of enjoy ourselves outside. But I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday.